So it's January 2nd, and I'm not even sure if I'm posting this or not. Maybe later and I'll post it when I have like an idea of what I'm gonna do or what I'm doing. Right now I'm not sure what I'm doing. On New Year's Eve, I was rushed to the hospital by ambulance because of severe bleeding and cramping and pains in my entire lower half of my body. Like, I prefer labor over that. No joke. Preferred labor. It was excruciating pain. I was like, oh my gosh. It was just nonstop. Nothing was helping. No kind of med was helping me. Heat, ice, pain meds, edibles. I did everything. Nothing was helping. And I was going virtually insane. And this had been going on for about 3 days at that point. So I was definitely getting worse. And I didn't know how much longer I could absolutely hang on for. And my daughter goes, Mom, what do you need to do? I was like, call for help. I can't do this. Call for help. And she was freaking out, but when she was on the phone, she was very, very calm, cool, collected, and very much how I trained her to be in these kind of situations. And she told them everything they needed to be told, and I'm very proud of her. She was very scared, but she handled it like a boss. I'm very proud of her for that. They came pretty quickly, came and got me, rushed me to the ER, and within a matter of 30 minutes, I was in, checked in, and they gave me some pretty strong pain meds. I'm gonna tell you that one. And I felt such relief. I was like, oh, this is what it feels like to be on any kind of pain. Okay, this feels nice. I like this. Keep it coming. So I was very, very happy at that point to not have being any kind of pain. They took me for an ultrasound, and having an external and an internal ultrasound is never comfortable. It's just not comfortable. Yeah, it's not a comfortable situation to be in. It really isn't. But I managed, and they found that I had fibroids in my uterus again, along with, I'm not gonna try to pronounce the name. I'll put it right here. This word right here. And it's so fun. It's not fun. There's some options I have with this. It's, obviously, especially having our DNC to remove the fibroids that are growing on the inside and the outside of my uterus. And then also have hormonal treatments done, which is just, I don't know, not fun. But of course, the ultimate option that I could have is a full hysterectomy. I'm 35 years old, talking about hysterectomies. I joked about it. I was like, it'd be funny if they just whoosh me away and tell me, nope, it's bad enough that you can't have your uterus anymore. Just take it all. I was like, what relief that would be. What relief it would be. But actually being told that that's your two options is have the D&C again or have your uterus removed. It's no joke. It's no laughing matter. It's no jokes now. It's real. It's like, oh, so yeah, there's a lot to think about. I see my OB next week, and we'll kind of talk about the options some more, and she can review the labs and review everything and see what she feels is best for me and what's best for me and what I think is best for me in my future and what I want. Do I want more kids? Of course I want more kids. Who doesn't want more kids? But I've been trying, wishing and praying and everything for the last 11 years, 12 years for another child, for just one more baby, just one more kid or two more kids, three more kids. It just hasn't been in the cards for me. It just hasn't been in the cards, and it sucks. It sucks that that's the case. I'm leaning towards one option or the other. I'm in the middle. I'm stuck between the middle. I know the D&C works. If I had a couple years, I had 3 years ago almost. I know it works. I know it works. I had, a really good couple years of no issues. And this last year, started having issues. I started suspecting that the fibroids were back. But I didn't want to admit it, that they were back. I was hoping it was done with but not having any more issues. And nope. And they're back. And it's worse. And do I take the chance of doing the D&C and it coming back again and worse than this time? Or do I just end it all and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My parents are in support of what's best for me, what's best for my future, what's best for my health, which ultimately would be the hysterectomy. They know I want to have more kids, and they're like, so what's adoption? What is adoption? There's more kids in this world that needs a loving mom, and you are the most loving and caring mom out there. Which is great for them to say. It means a lot to me. But is it selfish of me to want my own? I don't think it is. But sometimes I can't have my own right now. I can't have my own. I have one beautiful teenage daughter, and I absolutely love her. I'm not taking her for granted one bit. Don't worry, I'm not. And those grandkids later on. I know that. I want her to live her life first. Who is puppies, like more puppies, more dogs, and travel and do all this stuff that I want to do, and I'm worried about kids, and I get it. I don't know, a lot to think about, and I guess for the next week I will think more about it and decide what I want to do with the help of my OB. until then, I will see you later, I guess. All right, so it's been a little while since I've been on here. A lot's happened since the last clip. Seeing my doctors, made my decision for talking to family and a couple of friends about it, and really thinking about what is best for me. It definitely is not easy. The decision that I made is not easy one, but I made it because it is beneficial for my health. I have been so sick lately. This last month and a half last month for sure, has just been complete and utter hell. It truly has been. I've been so sick, and doctors don't know if it's because of the meds or it's because of my uterus or what. And so meds are being lessened to see if they're the problem. If so, then we fixed it. But my doctor is not convinced. He's like, I really do believe it is your uterus that's making you ever so sick. And I believe it too. I was like, yep, I wish it could come up faster. So, yeah, I'm having it removed. End of March, I will be having surgery to remove my uterus and my fallopian tubes. My ovaries will be staying in place, as it'll help me not go into a hormonal shock and have to have hormonal treatments. So that is a bonus. But again, I have to wait until end of March for the surgery, and it's hard. It's hard to wait that long when you know you're so sick. So far, the decrease in meds is not helping. I had iron pills to my concoction of meds that I'm taking, which a lot of you know I am allergic to spinach. What you may not know is a lot of iron pills have spinach powder in them. So it's been a very hard process of finding the right iron med that doesn't have spinach in it that I could take. So with working with the pharmacist, with my doctor, and my insurance, we found an iron pill that does not have iron in it that I can take. Yay. So I've been on that now for about a week, less than a week. And so far, so good. If you're squeamish about blood talk, don't this is not the video for you. I was even made it this far. You're here for the long haul. So I'm talking about it. And when I went up to the hospital, I was heavily bleeding and all this stuff. It hasn't stopped, even with the meds. It'll stop for a day and then pick up the next morning where it left off. And there's no stopping it. But I'm happy right now, these iron pills, that it has naturally started to slow down and almost stop. Knock on wood. I'm hoping in the next few days that this period will have finally ended after 30 some days of bleeding constantly. So that will be a huge blessing because I'm tired of bleeding. I'm tired of it. So I'm hoping that this will subside and be done with until my next period, which hopefully will not last very long. It will be one of my last ones. So it's weird to think of that I have 2 months before I'm done with periods. It's weird to think of. In 2 months I'm done with periods. At 35 years old. It's just weird. Yes, I'm mourning my uterus. I'm mourning periods because it's been a part of my life for over 20 years. It's just weird to think that I'll be done with periods before my mom is. She's not too happy about that. She's like, rub it off on me. Rub it off on me. So it's just, it's difficult. It's difficult. And, we're like, oh, it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. It's a quick recovery. I was like, 6 to 8 weeks is not a quick recovery, people. That's 2 months of recovery after surgery. They're like, no, yeah. So yeah, it's a long process. It really, really is. That's why it's easier for men to have vasectomies, because it's a snip, in and out, and you're good over the weekend. Compared to women where you're actually literally removing organs. It's just weird. It's just weird. So yeah, that is the update. I will make a whole different video on, leading up to surgery and all that stuff. So here we go. Here's the next journey, is surgery day. Alright, well, thanks for following this video and sticking around. I know it's a long video, I'm sorry. I tried making it shorter, but there's so much information, so much stuff going on in my life that it's unavoidable. I'm sorry. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next one. Bye, guys.